MAGA Man is brought to you by.
It appears you hold all the cards, Mr. Trump. My fate is in your hands.
Has anyone ever told you you look like a donkey?
Yes. Many times.
Even facing certain death, you're defiant, like a petulant child. Well, it won't help you now, Maduro. Your time is up. F8.
You sunk my oil tanker.
Hasta el final, asshole.
Coño, carajo.
Oil Tanker, the new game from Bilton Madley, proud sponsor of MAGA Man.
El papá de los pelucones.
Democrats used to believe that border security and immigration enforcement were just common sense ideas. Don't believe it? Take their word for it.
Americans are right to demand better border security and better enforcement of the immigration laws. We simply cannot allow people to pour into the United States undetected, undocumented, unchecked. We've had 5 million undocumented workers come over the borders. It has become an extraordinary problem.
All Americans, not only in the states most heavily affected, but in every place in this country, are rightly disturbed by the large numbers of illegal aliens entering our country. And we must do more to stop it.
Biden, yes or no, would you allow the cities to ignore the federal law?
No.
Any city should listen to the Department of Homeland Security. The city made a mistake not to deport someone that the federal government strongly felt should be deported.
Just because your child gets across the border, that doesn't mean the child gets to stay.
We do not think the comprehensive health care benefits should be extended to those who are undocumented workers and illegal aliens. We do not want to do anything to encourage more illegal immigration.
People say, well, why can't you stop illegal immigrants from coming here? And the number one answer we give is when they come here, they can get jobs, get benefits against the law because of fraud.
Illegal immigration is wrong, plain and simple.
Open borders. You're doing away with the concept of a nation state.
Our nation, like all nations, has the right and obligation to control its borders, and no matter how decent they are, no matter their reasons, the 11 million who broke these laws should be held accountable.
For decades, these weren't controversial or radical ideas. The only thing that changed is them.
Hey yo, meticulous like a watchmaker, precision, I'm public enemy without the clock. Yo, listen, champagne flavor apricot, full flavor, full leaf furs, ocelot, I'm at the spot, about to make a lot. On a calm morning, got me brainstorming, new ways to breach loopholes, new goals, to turn coal into diamonds, you motherfucking turncoats, cotton picking good for nothing wanted, you low down Benedicts, how you kill a good nigga working in the neighborhood. hood, trying to build shit. That ain't real shit. I know it's hard to get on one accord, but why take a king off the board? It's not checkmate when the game detonate. But let me deviate. I'm thinking more of pouring white grapes than the flu. How escaping the coupe, the heist. Open shop down in Alger Heights. Nothing less than success will suffice. Right, tell me how it feel to be a real one. We don't inherit empires, gotta build one. High stakes when it's fake, stay a real one. Mastermind a game plan to make a meal from. Tell me how it feel to be a real one. We don't inherit empires, gotta build one. High stakes when it's fake, stay a real one. Mastermind a game plan to make a meal from. It's real, pearls before swine. Girls with strong minds, the world is all mine. It's like hurry up and wait, it's a long line. You got the right idea, but at the wrong time. Timepieces, I find peace, my mind reaches new levels, new devils to leave speechless. Speak truth to power, minutes turn to hours, yours become ours. Now it's new moves, rules of engagement. I leave out with the money, with who I came with. No more the same shit, but I'm still player. Get your main hit like your first single. Layers, fly ladies understand lingo. On the hotel rooftop, we met mingle. Tequila shots, the whole menu was bilingual. Sing along, you know the words, it's not a jingle. A man with a plan with a purpose. Standing ovation, we out, close the curtains. Yeah. Tell me how it feel, tell me how it feel. Tell me how it feel to be a real one. We don't inherit empires, gotta build one. High stakes when it's fake, stay a real one. Mastermind a game plan to make a meal from. Tell me how it feel to be a real one. We don't inherit empires, gotta build one. High stakes when it's fake, stay a real one. Mastermind a game plan to make a meal from.
Position in the kitchen, I'm working. Whip it, bag a half and 50s, hit the strip and I serve it. If it's the issue trust, I'm coming to get with you in person. With the extender throwing at you till I flip the Suburban. All my businesses flourish. I'm on my way to my yacht. I put a 6 on the dock like Julius Erving. Damn, I know my nigga's sisters is hurting. He caught new case, but got his sentences concurrent. That ain't get him discouraged. Got another homie in prison for murder. He would let his gun clap and fire at anyone that would try. Watching this baby mother's cry, I got numb, I can't lie. His mama ain't shed a tear, she know that come with this line. Thought about it, his kids was young when son got the time. Won't see his daughter graduate, can't teach his son how to drive. Now you see where I get this ambition from and this drive, the machine. I'm iller than anyone that's alive. Look, bought the Benz truck and the Maybach with no license, straight from dealership, not from the auction with the low prices. A long way from selling white and running from the pole license. You niggas know who flow nicest. Raise the bar like coke prices. Fronted the homie, caught a joint, he stopped answering. Been my nigga since grammar school, I don't know how to handle it.
Olive Green Valley went breaker to wet my taste buds. Y'all hate niggas praying for table crumbs. Damn, y'all looking bad, y'all might be mistaken for bums. My first thought was to put some spare change in your cup. Here's a blanket, at least you'll be covered up. I'm becoming numb, I don't feel the love at night, I hug my guns. Might touch you with the same razor I used to cut my drugs. Homie, these blades ain't made for shaving, son. The snub is stainless, the air is white like Shayla Buff, I waited. Lipo sucked the plug, left weightless. Niggas on the waiting list, look at your greater wig, what's that, a wave kit? Listen baby, don't shake the shit, please. Still a assist, shit scaring away the fish. I'm a player, son, I'm just here sharing game with pimps. Bitch tried to throw a big monkey wrench in my Benz vent. I find it interesting, I was chillin' just when they thought the engine went. I still did it big. Pick of the litter, but ain't no kittens here. I'm like Huey Newt sitting in the king's wicker chair with the pistol near. My face is chiseled in the silverware with care. Spilling Bel Air on the thread I wear. I'm a threat out here. You better not let the cat out for air, yeah. I'm a threat out here. You better not let the cat out for the air, yeah.
I used to think about the people in your life. Then I think of Neil. And then you were sitting there right now when he said to me, you say, John, what's it about?
Yeah, I ain't no Superman businessman like you. You know, I'm just a gangster, I suppose.
The butcher coming, nigga. I won't shake your boss hand or kneel to the Pope. Me and Duffel like Gotti and Neil de la Croce. They cry crocodile tears when they broke. I'm tucking eagles in my belt and putting crocodile skin on a coat. Cutting bills from a sealed envelope. Niggas got 2 feet in the game and still don't got no idea how I go. As always, I only did what I know. Instincts start kicking in when the meat on your ribs getting low. Streets got a dark side to them, I watch for the double cross. They threw the triple at me, this made me trigger happy. Streets made me business savvy. Yeah, the bosses of all bosses, capo the tootie cappy. Let's start there, look how we started, now the vets are peers. And now I don't gotta cash a check all year. Let's address your fears, order your nightmare, chest your ears. Throw jabs but can't protect your chins. I thought more of my enemies, it'd be hard to avoid a hater. So I buy bullets in bulk like toilet paper. With no fork, I use anything for an oil scraper. Pull a brick out of mule and look like she going to labor. I don't wanna be forgotten, got me spending everything when I'm copping. The prices had a nigga spoiled rotten. Fed the family out my pocket, that was pre-rap before I got these watches. In the midst of that, we all know who I out a little liquor. Just for my enemy's sake, when they see me, they turn pale, look like Hillary face. About a half of Emma better what I get for a tape. Easy chips we can make from our memory bank. It's about money how, when we all got some. Can't say it's about them foreign shits, cause we all cop them. Can't be by no hoes, nigga, them bitches fucking us too. Can't be by no Jews either, cause my shit bust too. I don't wanna be forgotten.
Yo, Soundcheck. Yo, what up, Bo?
What up, what up?
All right, bet. All right, it's Friday. I ain't even really supposed to be on, but let's hang out for a little bit. Let's go through some stuff. What's up with you, O?
Shit, chilling, man. Just got off the Jizzab, the square Jizzab, the Jizzab. Chilling with Machismo TV, the best channel right here on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? If I can say so myself. Learning this AI Clean 3, this Higgs field, this musical app. I'm about to go ahead and start making some songs, some videos. You know, I'm gonna send you to them so it'll be basically Machismo exclusive. You dig? About to start working on these. I'm thinking about making an exclusive series I can send to you. You can upload, so it'll be like Machismo, Red Pill, Black Manosphere original series. For how long we get away with it.
All right, but yeah, I mean, shit. You know, we do pretty much everything over here, especially on the promo tip. All right, but let's go through some Twitter feed or shit. And oh wait, I think I was playing this backstage. They killing them with the AI. Here go your boy Chuck Schumer.
Requiring voter identification is offensive. You expect illegal aliens to show identification. Why? So only American citizens can vote. That's xenophobic. Shame on you.
Oh, where my Bernie Sanders joint? The libs try to come back a little bit, but I don't care what. Right now, the conservatives or the right man, we got the best comedy and meme game out here. You say, give me 3. Are you setting up? All right, cool. Oh, 3 minutes? Yeah, let's go. All right, let me see. What I got here? Oh, wait, where's my man Scott?
They had Homeland Security shut down for nearly 50 days, still shut down today, in fact, causing pain to American travelers, depriving TSA agents of paychecks. And for what? They had Homeland Security shut down for nearly 50 days, still shut down today, in fact, causing pain to American travelers, depriving TSA agents of paychecks. And for what? They achieved none of the so-called reforms they had been demanding in the ICE agency. And now there's some polling evidence that this cynical, performative shutdown tactic has hurt Democrats with the American people. Take a listen to CNN's Harry Enton this morning in cut number 15.
These numbers are just atrociously awful. A double A for the Democrats here. I mean, just take a look here. Congressional Dems have the right priorities. Look at this. Overall, 74%, nearly 3 in 4 say no. Just 25% overall say yes. You might say, okay, well, at least Dems like Democrats. Not the case. Look at this. The majority of Democrats are independents who lean Democrats. Look at this. 55% say no, congressional Democrats do not have the right priorities. And then you just see a minority, 45% of Democrats say that congressional Democrats have the right priorities. This to me just jumps out at the screen because it screams primary challenges all over the map.
It turns out that chaos, pain, and dysfunction really aren't all that popular. Democrats, I guess, want you to be as miserable as they are, and that is their political strategy. But according to the numbers, it is failing.
Oh, who this in the chat? Yo, what's up? Yo, what's good, Carrington? I'm just hanging out here on a Friday. I'm usually not even on a live on Friday. I wanted to go on. We kick it here for an hour or something. We'll be back on like tomorrow night and the Sunday show. I think
they had Homeland Security shut down for nearly 50 days, still shut down today, in fact.
I think that's
causing pain.
That's spot on with the Scott Jennings joint. I'm surprised. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm surprised the CNN poll actually says that. CNN is pretty much a Democrats' propaganda outlet, but here's the thing: as much as Democrats are unpopular with their own party, I guess the main concern is how much does that transfer over to? How much does that transfer? Are they more upset with their own party than they actually have Trump derangement syndrome? That's how it's going to play out for the midterms, and then also how quickly they can wrap this military action up in Iran. See, we got like two planes down today. Although when we do during the Persian Gulf War, I think we were losing a plane like every day. So still early acceptable casualties. I think we got to get get bored as the co-pilot that it's still down there on the ground. Yo, what up, Kwame? What up, Kwame? What up, Donnie? We just hanging out. It's Friday. I usually ain't on Friday. Mr. O just got off work. I'm waiting for me to get settled and shit. Hold on. Wait, I wanted to go. You know what? What am I gonna call it? What was I gonna say? Nick Cannon and a couple other black celebrities, even Stephen A. Smith getting all this Democrat blowback. Not surprisingly so, especially since we so close to the midterms. And I damn near never listen to Hotep Jesus because he'd be all over the place. But sometimes he'd be calling it
bodies of black men. When black men.
So let's run this one.
What's the black man? What's the black man's worst nightmare? Nope, it's not the white man. It's a black woman with a university degree. She's the white man's German Shepherd. What's the black man's?
The white man's German Shepherd. He got that off Jab.
Worst nightmare. Nope, it's not the white man. It's a black woman with a university degree. She's the white man's German Shepherd, especially when that white man is a liberal or socialist. She started Black Lives Matter, and Black Lives Matter was the most toxic psyop the black community faced since Reagan's crack. Remember, BLM literally removed men from black community dialogue while building their scam on top of the dead and bloody bodies of black men. When black men died, lesbian black women got rich, all while claiming to be socialists. Now, the university is where a black woman goes to learn that she don't need a man, especially not no black man. It is where she goes to become a lesbian. It is where she goes to become a socialist. It is where she goes to become a communist, where she goes to become an agent against the black nuclear family. It is where she goes to lose her mind. Finally, it is where she goes to become everything but an asset to the black community. She thinks her degree makes her attractive, but that dusty diploma only impresses weak men and white men. She doesn't understand why strong men find it irrelevant to what they're looking for in a woman. Because the university doesn't teach her how to be a woman. It doesn't teach her how to be a wife. It doesn't teach her how to be a mother. And since her daddy wasn't around, probably because her mother is absolutely unbearable to be around, she doesn't know what a stable household or relationship look like. Her mama couldn't make her daddy happy, so how can she make a black man happy? Her mama convinced her college was the way because her mama is an expert in being single, lonely, depressed, and undesirable. A black woman with a degree isn't a black man's partner. She is his competitor. She has been designed and conditioned to compete with him. She brags about being able to compete with men. Outside of white liberal women, the woman she desires to be, no other woman on the planet competes with their men. So we must conclude that university is where the black woman goes to become a whitewashed enemy of black progress. Now, after saying all this, she'll say, I'm hurt. And the truth is, I am hurt. Why wouldn't I be hurt when the progenitor of our people has become the virus that plagues us? Of course I'm hurt because you called us bullet bags at our lowest moment. Of course I'm hurt because you've placed more value in a white man's trinkets than the love of a black man. Of course I'm hurt, but that hurt only means that I love you.
I don't know about that last part. I wasn't even expecting Hotep Jesus to go that hard on this one.
What's the black man's worst night?
He usually be middle of the he usually be middle of the fence with that joint. Yo, you back?
Yeah, man. I don't know what's up. First it was my phone. This damn thingamajig was acting up. Now
People love to hate this dude. No, I like Hotep. I used to listen to him all the time. Then I think he did the fence sitting for like a little bit. He ain't know if he wanted to be he ain't know if he say what?
He didn't know he want to be pro-black, aka pro-Keisha, or he want to go ahead and defend the bros.
Yeah, he was doing the straddling for a minute. I had this on my feed. I didn't listen to it all the way. I wanted to listen to it on the show. So what you call? I was surprised he actually went that hard. He usually be spot on like a lot of the political the political takes. He's even been on Gutfeld a couple times. Believe it. I was surprised with that. And no, I mean he is intelligent, but like I said, a lot of these dudes, I guess after they get like a little audience and shit, they be struggling with getting their footing because I guess they be trying to cater to their audience or whatever.
Yep.
So like once again, shout out to AC who still pushing the hard line. He say he's a viral sensation, so he normally does middle of the road. No, fair enough. Like I said, I used to listen to Hotep a lot when he used to be on there we used to have his show with the chubby guy.
The chubby guy.
Yeah, it was like he's Hotep Jesus, and the other guy was like Hotep something else. And they had a stream together. But like I said, when I would see I've seen him from time to time with that, and then like his take on stuff be one day I see him his takes this way, the next day I see another. I'm like, yeah, he did master the Twitter algorithm. Yeah, but I was kind of like, is he is he like one of these middle of the road guys? Like I don't really know. Your position on shit going to change from day to day. Although he does generally hold down a particular Uncle Hotep. That's the Uncle Hotep.
Uncle Hotep.
yeah. He had a show. It's Hotep Jesus and Uncle Hotep. I used to watch them. They were funny. Go ahead. That's all you owe.
I mean, I retweeted this particular video myself. A lot of people had a lot to say about this whole thing, and I had to go ahead. Even from the previous video that you had played, if you are a foundational Black American and you still vote blue no matter who, despite the fact everything that had transpired in the last 10 years, with all the evidence, all the fraud, all the corruption, all the lies, all the gaslighting, if you still believe in this so-called liberal ideology in 2026, you ain't ish, and you dumb as hell. I mean, shout out to Hotep Jesus, because Keisha, if you listen to this beautiful broadcast of real masculinity from the Black perspective, we have warned y'all. We have warned y'all time and time again about y'all so-called posturing or being propped up by the so-called society at large that hate our Black asses. You think you are better than us because they have a vendetta against us as Black men. Use you, abuse you, and discard you. You always come back to the so-called Black man that guilt.
Oh yeah, I think your mic was chopping up.
Was.
There you go.
All right. So you mean to tell me, with all the evidence we have proven to you, not just on this platform, but mine's, Hardcore Tito, Salty Boss, and everybody that's affiliated with this space, you mean to tell me after all that, you just gonna go down with the ship and just say niggas ain't ish and y'all supposed to just listen to us anyway? So I'm extreme like AC. Shout out to the commentary, because I used to call him extreme. I thought he was a little bit, but I seen the light. I'm the one to go ahead and tell y'all, if y'all accept these treacherous traitors back into the mix and just want to say go along and get along, let's go. I can't mess with you as a Black man. I can't even trust you to cover my six. It was in the so-called race war that y'all always want to perpetuate. I can't. And Hotep Jesus basically in this video highlighted one important thing. that damn degree. It seems like when women get a degree or not, it is supposed to be their shield. They can do everything ratchet, wrong, and everything in between. But when they say, but I got a degree though, it's supposed to negate all of her bad behaviors. And we're tired of that because it really don't mean nothing no more. Y'all aren't really educated, y'all indoctrinated. And I pass the mic there.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Carrington says, I think his compadre Shaka Amos has something to do with that. Shaka just said F it and went all the way in on the B-dub. First of your name said the Hotep crew used to pop. Yeah, I told you I used to watch Hotep and Hotep Jesus and Uncle Hotep. I used to watch they joint. They was pretty funny. He
I
said,
used to watch Sarnetta. I mean,
no, not Sarnetta. Like Hotep Jesus used to have a show. It used to be him and a boy named Uncle Hotep.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah. So yeah, I used to watch Sarnetta back in the day, but like that thing that, yeah, niggas stopped messing with like all the pro blackity shit like in like 2018. The whole crap crew used to pop. I've been out of the loop since I've been studying. What you studying for? First your name. What you studying for? Kwame said, yeah, Shaka Amos said the hell with it and started giving Keisha that work. Kevin Shab, you said that first. No, that's what I was saying when I played the John. These are talking points right from like, you know, the early hot manosphere days, and then like even the what do you say about the German Shepherd? That's Jap. That's Jap verbiage. Let's run that. Yeah, let's run that back because that's Jap. That's Jap all day. The German Shepherd. Everybody know that's Jap. And
Jesus messing with Jap, you know what I'm saying? That's why he probably use that line. You know, they like real tight behind the scenes.
Oh, okay. Wait, he from Chicago too?
I don't think he's from Chicago.
Yeah, he ain't seem like a Chicago. He ain't seem like a Chicago dude.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Worst
I don't know.
nightmare. Nope, it's not the white man.
Hold on.
It's a black woman
there we go.
with a university degree. She's the white man's German Shepherd, especially when that white man is a liberal or socialist. She started Black Lives Matter, and Black Lives Matter was the most toxic psyop the black community faced since Reagan's crack. Remember, BLM literally removed men from black community dialogue while building their scam on top of the dead and bloody bodies of black men. When black men died, lesbian black women got rich, all while claiming to be socialists. Now, the university is where a black woman goes to learn that she don't need a man, especially not no black man. It is where she goes to become a lesbian. It is where she goes to become a socialist. It is where she goes to become a communist, where she goes to become an agent against the black nuclear family. It is where she goes to lose her mind. Finally, it is where she goes to become everything but an asset to the black community. She thinks her degree makes her attractive, but that dusty diploma only impresses weak men and white men. She doesn't understand why strong men find it irrelevant to what they're looking for in a woman. Because the university doesn't teach her how to be a woman. It doesn't teach her how to be a wife. It doesn't teach her how to be a mother. And since her daddy wasn't around, probably because her mother is absolutely unbearable to be around, she doesn't know what a stable household or relationship look like. Her mama couldn't make her daddy happy, so how can she make a black man happy? Her mama convinced her college was the way because her mama is an expert in being single, lonely, depressed, and undesirable. A black woman with a degree isn't a black man's partner. She is his competitor. She has been designed and conditioned to compete with him. She brags about being able to compete with men. Outside of white liberal women, the woman she desires to be, no other woman on the planet competes with their men. So we must conclude that university is where the black woman goes to become a whitewashed enemy of black progress. Now, after saying all this, she'll say, I'm hurt. And the truth is, I am hurt. Why wouldn't I be hurt when the progenitor of our people has become the virus that plagues us? Of course I'm hurt because you called us bullet bags at our lowest moment. Of course I'm hurt because you've placed more value in a white man's trinkets than the love of a black man. Of course I'm hurt. But that
no, you're right in the chat though. Like I said, this is closer to the Black Manosphere lexicon. Like I said, they wasn't talking heavy like this when I was listening to them. They was more they had some conservative political leanings for black men, but they weren't talking heavy like that. Oh, that's right. You studying for Cloud first? Me too. You studying for the SAA? I streamed the study session on one of my joints. Oh yeah. I found this joint random. Shout out to Twitter because the algorithm be giving you good stuff sometimes.
Yes, they do.
Based on what you be reposting. But this right here, old boy on it. I actually just wanted to play this joint.
I wonder why. This is exactly why I wrote the book, How the Democrats Won the Blacks. To tell the truth.
Yeah, that's why I did that. Because I guess this guy is Robin G. Robinson II. So he's got this book, How the Democrats Won the Blacks. I never heard of it. That's why I reposted it on my Twitter, and I just wanted to go through. So, yo, this is what I'm talking about. Like I'm like seeing the brothers, and it's like I was saying, and I've been saying on the Sunday shows, it ain't you. Okay. So you already got your SAA. You doing security? Okay, okay, player. Go shooting for the big things. What you call it? That's what I was saying. Like me, Saul, Tito, we pushed this whole political thing, leading up to the Trump joint. And a lot of the bit was just like trying to talk down in a language brothers can understand. So it wasn't just like, politics is for the brain. Most dudes usually say, man, I ain't into politics. I don't really know. So we just started having the conversations. And this is what I'm saying now. Like more and more when I'm on social media, I just be seeing regular dudes with like a political opinion now. And you know as well as I know, that shit wasn't like that 2 years ago.
Because niggas, and I've been trying to ease up on the black man because I've been getting kind of a little mad at him for a little bit now. For a simple fact, I know black men because I am a black man. I understand black rage, and I'm black.
Yeah, you doing the conservative joint? That's funny.
Yeah. See, I know y'all want to go ahead and use y'all heads. I know this. I know y'all. Some of y'all pull me to the side, but like, yo, I've listened to you. You right. I just can't say it amongst them. Why not? Because I don't want to be kicked out of the group, man. These people, they all have the same. What's the name? Oh, well, if you can't do what I do, then you are not considered a man. Look, I be trying to tell young brothers and even brothers my age, machismo, I'm knocking on 40. So it's like I'm trying to go ahead and educate a grown man with crow's feet and gray hair and they beard just like me. But I gotta talk to them like they're a 6-year-old child because the things I be saying that come from this space, it be mind blowing to them. It be the most common sense, simplest things.
Facts.
Hell. Shout out to Tito. The man literally said on one stream, he said that he knew it was hopeless sometime for brothers because he said he would made a coloring book. He would made an illustrated book of history just for the black man. And he said he got an email or a text said, hey, for real though, if you do that, I'll buy it.
No, it's 100%. That's 100%.
And every time you get in debate with a black liberal of today, the first thing, if you want to defeat them, and they said because they're gonna argue and debate you, you can't have no civil conversation with them about anything. So the best way that you could defeat them in a so-called argument before it even starts, just tell them like, if your argument has anything to do with CNN, Fox News, MSNBC, and it's not an original idea that can come from AI. Research. If you have not been paying attention to politics in the last 20 years, 15, let alone the last 10 and 5, please. And the last thing, Give me the reason why everything in this country is going to kaput. That without saying Trump or Biden, I give them that caveat. Tell me without using neither one of them two, but the so-called delegates, the congressmen, and the Senate. Forget the president. Use them. They don't want to have that argument.
I know they're gonna give you this shit.
Requiring voter identification is offensive. You expect illegal aliens to show identification. Why? So only American citizens can vote. That's xenophobic. Shame on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hold on. Let's let this bull rock out.
Now, why didn't anybody ever teach us that Black Americans were responsible for the start of the Republican Party?
The Democrats were the racists back in those days. It was a Democratic South, and those Democratic governors were the racists. But again, history has been kind of rewritten.
The Republican Party in Texas was started on the 4th of July, 1867 in Houston, Texas by 150 blacks and 20 whites. It was that way across the South. Republican parties were started in the South by African Americans.
Actually makes perfect sense when you realize that the Democratic Party, which was started first in the 1800s, was started as a party to preserve and to spread slavery. Yeah, they just happen to leave that out of the history books. Seems like they don't want us to know the true history. I wonder why. This is exactly why I wrote the book, How the Democrats Won the Blacks, to tell the true history of the origins of both political parties, to give the accurate account of how Black Americans realigned from being Republicans to Democrats, all backed up by documentation, historical facts, and government reports. If you want the true history we were not taught in school, this book is a bestseller and is available now on Amazon. Or just comment the word book and I'll send the link right to your DMs.
That's solid. Like I said, this popped up on my timeline. It is random shit. So I'm going to run it back one more time. No, just so they could get, just so when I have it on repeat, he could plug his book twice.
Now, why didn't anybody ever teach us that Black Americans were responsible for the start of the Republican Party?
The Democrats were the racists back in those days. It was a Democratic South, and those Democratic governors were the racists. But again, history has been kind of rewritten.
The Republican Party in Texas was started on the 4th of July, 1867 in Houston, Texas by 150 blacks and 20 whites. It was that way across the South. Republican parties were started in the South by African Americans.
Actually makes perfect sense when you realize that the Democratic Party, which was started first in the 1800s, was started as a party to preserve and to spread slavery. Yeah, they just happen to leave that out of the history books. Seems like they don't want us to know the true history. I wonder why. This is exactly why I wrote the book, How the Democrats Won the Blacks, to tell the true history of the origins of both political parties, to give the accurate account of how Black Americans realigned from being Republicans to Democrats, all backed up by documentation, historical facts, and government reports. If you want the true history we were not taught in school, this book is a...
I forgot I had that handyman shit in here. Oh, wait. Let me play the, do I have it? Here we go. Yeah, let me do this, Bernie Sanders clowning, John.
Power to the people. Free college, free healthcare, free every people. We must rise up against the tyranny of kings. No more billionaires, no more elites. Power to the people. Free college, free healthcare, free everything except my tax returns.
Wow, Bernie, look at you, still screaming about kings while your socialist buddies in Congress fly private jets to climate summits. Beautiful. Really tremendous hypocrisy.
Donald, you are the king, the Orange King. We're here to say no kings, the people demand.
The people? Which people, Bernie? The ones still waiting for you to pay off their student loans from 2016, or the ones who watched you lose to Hillary twice?
This is a revolution. We will not bow to authoritarianism. We will seize the means of production.
Bernie, the only thing you've seized lately is second place. Every time. You're like that guy who shows up to the buffet after they've already put out the close sign.
The working class is rising. We're done with kings and billionaires.
Bernie, you're Biden 2.0. Same crazy ideas, same teleprompter meltdowns, except Biden at least knew how to fall up the stairs with style. You just fall everywhere.
I marched with MLK. I fought the establishment.
You fought the establishment so hard you became the guy who owns 3 houses and still calls himself a socialist.
The billionaires must pay their fair share.
Fair share? Bernie, if we taxed you like you want to tax me, you'd have to sell one of your mansions and move into actual public housing. Imagine that headline. Bernie Sanders finally experiences socialism.
This protest will change everything.
Keep protesting, folks.
Bro.
Every time Bernie opens his mouth, another independent voter runs to me. No kings? Please. The only king here is king of losing. That's you, Bernie. Now go get some rest. You look like you've been protesting since the Carter administration.
Yo, comedy is the secret weapon, bro.
Must rise.
I mean, everybody forgot we defeated Kamala with goddamn memes. It was like a 12-month meme warfare campaign.
Hey, you ever notice machismo? You ever notice when Bernie was going after the millionaires first, he was saying the same stuff, talking all that jazz. I think this was in the early aughts, until he became a millionaire. Then he started talking about the billionaires.
Then you start talking about the billionaires, yeah.
Yeah, so it basically like that. That's why I was like, so what about the millionaires, Bernie? Oh, well, we need millionaires. So if we need millionaires, wouldn't it also mean that we also need billionaires? I mean, the law of it's the laws of logic. It's the law of non-contradiction at play here. You cannot have a king, but you also can't be run by the mob. See? So, y'all take y'all choice. I'll pass the mic right there.
Straight up. This is your girl from Flip Chicago Rap. Y'all got, all right. So Illinois, Chicago as a whole, y'all had Lightfoot, then y'all extra screwed up and voted Sharkhead in. But I will give it to y'all. Y'all Chicago Reds are no joke. I mean, we flipped Pennsylvania red this this presidential season, and I think and we got a Republican senator also. So that's the first, but we do got a Democratic mayor still in Philadelphia. So I'm really hoping I see old girl be going at it hard. I'm about to play this clip of her, but I hope the Flip Chicago Red really picks up a lot of momentum, and then with the primaries and midterms and everything come around, that y'all really do flip that joint red, because that'll be a major coup, and it'll be a good template for other cities across, other blacks and blue cities all across the United States, because I really do believe that this is a zeitgeist thing, and a groundswell.
Oh, man, her name is Maria Haddon, and we actually believe that where he was in the community, and we are funding their free lifestyle where they live for free off the tax dollar.
Why ain't this shit fucking pausing? Twitter be doing with it what the hell it want to do. This shit is crazy.
I work with an organization that's been trying. So, we've been very worried about Chicago. I work with an organization that's been trying to reduce violence, and Chicago is where one of the principals in this organization lost a family member. And so good news, the mayor today wants to get rid of incarceration altogether. So we'll have no police, no incarceration, and that should take care of the problem in Chicago.
Well, Dr. Drew, he ran on, well, we know he was a defund the police, socialist, communist, and we should never have been elected in the first place. That's why we are Chicago Flips Red. We're working very hard to get President Trump to send the feds in to investigate Brendan Johnson. He, with the crime prevention money, we see that crime isn't down. So we want to know where that money is going. We know it's going to the NGOs. We know it's going to his friends. So we just, we're asking for President Trump to send the feds in, but crime is not down. I know that they lie and tell the numbers. They tout these numbers, and these are fake numbers. I've been shouting that out to the rooftop. They have allowed 50,000 illegal aliens, and we believe it's more, Dr. Drew, but we're just going to go with the numbers that they lie about. 50,000 illegal aliens they allowed to flood into our communities. So not only are we dealing with the crime that's done by Americans, we're dealing with illegal alien crime. So we had a college student from Loyola University who she was shot and killed by an illegal alien who was released and let back out into the community. So we're not safe, and we're just hoping that the feds come very soon.
And one of your city representatives described the incident as, well, she must have startled this man who's on the end of the pier. She must have startled him, and that led to the shooting. I mean, and by the way, she was running away and he shot her in the back. Okay, these are your, what do you guys call them? You don't call them like city council. You have a name for them, like, what's the name?
The alderman. So that was Maria Hatton.
Alderman.
That's the alder person, whatever she wants to identify as. But she's the 49th Ward alderman. Her name is Maria Hatton, and we actually believe that where he was in the community, and we are funding their free lifestyle where they live for free off the tax dollars. So she said that he was Sheridan Gorman was at the wrong place at the wrong time, and she startled illegal alien.
Yeah.
So we have Chicago Flips Red have been protesting in front of her office. Actually, we protest, Tuesday, and we had a Loyola college student to come. And he talked about how unsafe they feel. So the college students actually came to protest and tell what disgusting comment that she said, and how they're protecting illegal aliens over the American citizens. So we're just fed up. American citizens are fed up. Chicago.
You in Chicago? How accurate is this? Because I'll be the chick from Chicago, Flip Chicago Red. She be on my timeline, so I'll be seeing her clips, and I think she's on my algorithm on YouTube. But you on the ground in Chicago? How accurate is all this?
I would like to go ahead and first say, even though she's a married woman on the screen, I would. Everything that had came out of her red luscious soup coolers is actually accurate. Mr. Machismo TV, Mr. Mayor Mohawk on the right side of that screen, next to that pretty lady. He had basically funded our replacements, which are the illegal migrants, majority from Venezuela, south of the border, and pretty much MS-13 Trinidad Agua affiliated military age males was running rapid, being paid for, taken care of, everything by a taxpayer, Don, and so-called Mayor Johnson's initiative, sir.
All right, bet. Well, let me ask you this though. Like, I don't know what it looks like on the ground there, but what do you actually think the odds are of, if not the midterms, at least maybe by 2028, or at least even the next mayoral election? Do you think that Black Chicagoans have had it bad enough, and that Flip Chicago Red is picking up enough grassroots groundswell and traction to actually vote out at least a significant amount of the Democrat establishment, or at least for Chicago in itself, to not elect another Democratic mayor?
To answer your question, Machismo TV, the blue machine that's basically indoctrinated and brainwashed the urban Black community of Chicago, Illinois. They have perfected the art of basically using MK Ultra, using people of high affluence and influence to keep the Black people on the south side, the west side, and bits and pieces and pockets of the north side under this albatross for the last 100 years. Since the 1930s, Black people here in Chicago staunchly voted Democrat. Even amongst the racial violent turmoil of the 1950s, 60s, 70s, the year and decade I was born in the 80s, 90s, 2000s, all the way up to now, they have doubled down, tripled down, even when it go against their best interests, showing gentrification, destruction of their neighborhood year after year. They'll still go ahead, go to that machine in their polling place, hit that little bubble that says Democrat. In my honest prediction, in my cynical millennial mind, it's gonna have to take to at least 2034 or possible 2036 before they even start awakening. Like, wait a minute, we've been voting Democrat for over 100 years, and we just got worse every single time. And only then, you might actually get a change. Other than that, I have lost a lot of faith in Black politics here in Chicago, and I pass the mic there.
All right, word. Well, let's hear from everybody's favorite Red Dot, who went to Howard, and is an AKA.
Be able to watch the president's address tonight, but here's the thing: he brought America into a war the people do not want. He has put American troops in harm's way. Costs are rising by the day, and meanwhile, he has done nothing to address the needs of the people.
Let's run that.
Everyone, so I'm not going to be able to watch the president's address tonight, but here's the thing: he brought America into a war the people do not want. He has put American troops in harm's way. Costs are rising by the day, and meanwhile, he has done nothing to address the needs of the people of America. And I bet you he's going to try and claim victory tonight. But the reality is, we're watching what he does instead of listening to what he says. Hey everyone, so I'm not going to be able to watch the president's address tonight, but here's the thing: he brought America into a war the people do.
All right, let's do one more.
Welcome to Chris Farley Show. Today we got a special guest, Attorney General Pam Bondi. What's up?
Hi, thanks for having me.
So, the client list, huh?
Yeah, what about it?
Well, you said that you had it, and then you were like, no, I don't have it. And now you're like, yeah, like, what is a client list?
Well, for starters, I never had the client list.
Whoa! This like feels like a Mandela effect. I mean, did I misremember your desk having the client list on it?
The client list never existed.
Wow. Hey, remember when you said you had Epstein's client list on your desk, and then like a couple months later you said there is no client list?
Yes, I remember.
That was awesome.
Is this going to take long? Because I really need to hurry this up. I have really, really important Attorney General stuff to do.
Okay, last question.
Okay, but please hurry. I've got so much work to do.
Okay, here it goes. What have you done as Attorney General?
Like, what have I done so far?
Yeah, like what have you done like at all?
Well, I,
Can you hurry up? You have work to do.
Hello?
Yeah. Yo, these shits be gold. Hold on. Do I got another one queued up?
For the love of
Well, before I do the 10. Oh wait, is this it?
God, would you people arrest someone already? Hey, what's up? And welcome
Oh
to
yeah, wait, that was it. Is it? Let me double check. Oh wait. This one. And then I'll do the 10 black.
This isn't good. Laura Loomer's calling me a liability. The Hodge twins want me fired. Everybody hates me. This isn't good. Laura Loomer's calling me a liability. The Hodge twins want me fired. Everybody hates me. I need help. I need some advice. Who am I gonna call?
Do I say hello or goodbye?
You say hello.
I knew it! Okay, what happens now?
You say, who's this?
Say who's this?
It's Pam Bondi.
What happens now?
You say hello, and then I say hello.
Hello, and then I say hello.
Hello?
Hi!
Hi.
Hello?
No, that's it.
Okay, what now?
AOC, I'm calling because I need some advice.
Okay, but make it quick. I'm like totally inventing something that's never been invented before.
Oh, what are you inventing?
I'm like totally bottling cow farts and turning them into oxygen tanks for old people. Fresh air should be a human right.
Oh, wow.
Hey, do tornadoes have feelings? Hold on, I gotta take my helmet off.
AOC, I'm really busy doing absolutely nothing, so I need to make this really fast.
Okay, but I like totally have forks drying off in the microwave, so you need to hurry.
AOC, I need your help.
Can I take your order?
The Epstein client list.
Is Epstein the guy who like totally created Post-its?
If I don't show America a client list, I'm gonna get fired.
You should be a bartender. You can have my old job.
AOC, who's on the list?
Who?
Yes, who? I'm asking for the names on the client list.
And I'm saying who's on it. You tell me.
That's what I'm trying to find out. You've got the list, don't you?
I don't have it. I thought you had it. Who's got the list?
Not who, the list. Give me the name.
I'm asking you. Who's on the client list?
I don't know.
I don't know is on the client list?
What?
You just said I don't know. Is that a person or a code?
No. I mean, I don't know who's on it because you won't tell me.
Me? You're the AG. You're like totally supposed to know what's on it.
What's not on it? Who's on it?
Now you're confusing me. Okay, let's try this. Where's the list coming from?
Where?
Yes, where? Who's got it? And where's it from?
I don't know where. I'm still trying to figure out who.
Okay, so we've got who, what, and I don't know. Is there anybody else?
Just give me one name on that client list.
Why?
Why? Because I need to know.
Who, what, I don't know, and why. This is like a really good list.
You're totally not going to get fired. This isn't going to work. I need to do something else.
You should like totally post a TikTok dance video to distract everyone.
A TikTok dance video?
Oh yeah. Everybody's going to like totally want to date you.
Okay.
You should do like a sad violin dance version of Baby Shark and then just like totally tell everybody the client list is like totally in the cloud.
The cloud?
Yeah, like the internet cloud.
And what do I tell everybody about the missing jail minute?
Tell everyone it was like climate change or like whatever.
Well, what if they don't believe me?
Well, you could just like totally say it was Trump's fault.
A few moments later.
My fellow Americans, the Epstein client list is all Trump's fault.
Yo, fucking gold.
bro. Hey, even though the skit was kind of partially true, I mean, Pam Bondi, for what it's worth, I mean, she could probably be a good waitress at Twin Peaks, or maybe probably like at one of them burlesque type of establishments. I mean, she could probably pull it off. But yeah, her career politics is over with.
We kind of knew the axe was coming. What you would call it? They just had the arguments with the birthright shit all the way up in the Supreme Court, and she fumbled a couple things. I think with the Iran shit going on, Trump gets to clean up a bunch of shit here domestically without it what do you call it, like dominating the news cycle, which is actually smart. Hey, look, I wanted to do this Tim Black joint though.
Oh, our boy Tim Black, yay!
Yeah, Tim Black been on fire lately. He been on fire. He been on fire lately. I started playing like the Tim Black clips when I was doing news desk, because I was looking for news related content that wasn't always from like the networks and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And that's when I started finding out like, damn, there's a lot of I've said this before, like a lot of black content creators doing like political commentary, and they're actually pretty good.
47% of black men without college degrees working illegal immigrant-heavy jobs, construction, food services, agriculture, janitorial, in manufacturing. Couldn't I just stop here, fam? I mean, are we done? 47% of working class black men who do not have degrees work in industries that are heavily impacted by undocumented immigrants. If 47% of black political pundits on cable news were adversely impacted by anything, they'd be talking about it.
My show had value, and that
yeah, they'd be talking about it.
Tethered here.
If their pockets were hurt by policy, I bet you they'd sing a different tune. These jobs have negative 13% employment for black men, 7% for white men. Black male wages dropping 2.5 to 4%. This is a black American issue, not because we are white supremacists, not because we follow Trump. It's because of numbers.
Spot on. We've been making this argument for quite some time. I'm glad that a lot of our political takes are becoming common and mainstream now. And like, you know, you're seeing content creators with bigger audiences picking this up.
You mean Swagger Jack? Can we be real? They basically creeping, basically listen to our actual thing called journalism and use things called facts. They go back to a little booth with their nice little polished laptops, they nice little glistening microphones, they big pro chairs and everything, and they sit back and listen with their fancy little headphones and just jot down, steal this, say that. Still a verbatim too. I mean,
who are you talking about? Like mainstream media or
yep,
like other
mainstream media?
Oh yeah, mainstream media is definitely Swagger Jack and everything. For like some of just larger content creators and especially like the black man, I just think that well, you know, this is the public forum. I just think quality ideas have a viral nature and they travel. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And they, you know, they become parts of lexicon, especially when arguments are, you know what I'm saying? When arguments are well made, they make their way to the right ear, where common sense has its way, and then someone who goes, "Oh, yeah, that makes absolute sense," and then just like that, overnight, you hear a lot of people repeating arguments that were made similarly a week ago, or et cetera, et cetera. Mm-hmm. I mean, I think that's a big part. Mainstream, I really just think, just like you said, that they got, you know, they have the interns at the social media desk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that they're monitoring social media every day. They're getting Google alerts with keyword searches and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when stuff posts, and they're consuming content and stuff like that to keep their finger on the pulse, because mainstream media is dead, especially news networks.
Compromised.
Mm-hmm. You know, that's why what do you call it? Gutfeld does the numbers he does, and you know, I like what's his name? I like Jesse Waters on Fox. You know, he reports the news, but you know, he does commentary too. But you could tell he's got young interns watching social media, because he even edits his segments kind of like, you know, like we do down here with the jump clips and the funny memes and shit like that. Primetime news wasn't doing that like 2-3 years ago.
Nope. They started trying to use memes. You know, I even started seeing them trying to use AI videos too. I forgot what news station had did it recently, but yeah, they trying to go ahead and stay relevant in these technical. How can I say this? Techno-galactic internet games or media games.
Yeah, actually, let's run that 10 Black back, and I got another one of his.
47% of black men without college degrees.
I actually going to use this clip on the Sunday show too.
Work in illegal immigrant heavy jobs, construction, food services, agriculture, janitorial, and manufacturing. Couldn't I just stop here, fam? I mean, are we done? 47% of working class black men who do not have degrees work in industries that are heavily impacted by undocumented immigrants. And 47% of black political pundits on cable news were adversely impacted by anything they be talking about.
My show had value and that, I'm sorry, that,
yeah, they be talking about it. If their pockets were hurt by policy, I bet you they'd sing a different tune. These jobs have negative 13% employment for black men, 7% for white men. Black male wages dropping 2.5 to 4%. This is a black American issue. Not because we are white supremacists, not because we follow Trump. It's because of numbers.
All right, bet. Hold on, let me pull up another. Let me shrink that. Pull up another segment.
47.
Oh, yo, we had let's play. I did want to do part of this Gutfeld.
Gutfeld.
Gutfeld. You want to do the Gutfeld monologue?
Gutfeld.
Yeah, let's do Gutfeld. What you will call it? And it is I got the Stephen A. Smith joint too. What's that? Oh, let me see. With President. Oh, wait, hold on. I love to see it done for the country. Blah 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 blah.
Hey, I'll tag some. I tagged you in a couple of posts I just retweeted in the last 5 minutes. If you want to go ahead and check them out, real short clips.
All right, well, we do them. All right, well, let's actually just. Oh, let's do this before I lose my space on the Gutfeld joint. Let's do the Gutfeld joint, and then we'll do your joint to get up out of here. All right, yeah, let's do Gutfeld. Shit, we're out. Damn, we're already at the 1 hour mark. 1 hour and 12. All right, yeah, let's do the Gutfeld. Yo, what up, Irv? What up, Playboy? I see you, man. We just popped up on some random shit on a Friday. Yeah, let's do Gutfeld, and then I'll play the joint you sent me, and we get up out of here. Bang.
So Gavin Newsom manages to bizarrely top himself every time he gets on camera. Last week, he announced an expansion of the California Service Corps, which apparently is geared at recruiting young men. It's kind of like what Don Lemon does every weekend, but here, the recruits don't end up naked and afraid. It seems like a decent idea until you see the guy leading it is in the thralls of a nervous breakdown. I wonder, are you also weird?
I'm also weird. Sharon, forgive me, this is embarrassing. You can turn all that off. Just because all the noise, that we just need to turn off. And listen to this. This is it, man. This is it. You want to fix all this stuff? This is it.
Yo, Democrats are a complete shit show.
What the hell did he just say?
Right.
I didn't even cry like that when my childhood pet ferret died. And believe me, he did not taste like chicken. But crying never helped anyone. It did get me.
Yo, Democrats are a complete shit show. Oh wait, look at the token black guy in the back. Looking like FD signifiers.
I was just about to say that. hey, bros with dreads and beards, y'all not looking too good out here. They were trying to come for us bald head and beard fellas for the longest, but y'all really going out bad.
That's crazy. Yo, having a straight meltdown. That's crazy. Hold on.
To take Taylor Swift back. I know. Surely he stopped crying, though, and said something that made sense.
We're all just sitting there yelling and screaming at each other. Everybody's dead in each other's throats and trying to tear everybody down. And, you know, how are we going to get out of this? This is it. You heard these guys. Programs like this, community leaders like this. And I just, it's like, why are we so stupid? Why can't we just get this? It's so obvious what we need to do. And so I'm just deeply proud of this.
Proud of what? This is paid volunteering. I mean, what the hell is a paid volunteer? That's an oxymoron, like Jumbo Shrimp, Icy Hot, and CNN Reporter. And he's crying over this, but not people murdered by illegals after a state ignored their ICE detainers. So why was this speech so hard to give? No tough questions from reporters or constituents whose houses burned down, and yet he wept. You know, there are people whose energy is contagious and they inspire you. But Gavin's energy is the reverse. It's selfish energy, where one's self-expression is the priority and you should feel it too. Instead, you're just uncomfortable. But it's what people do when they can't talk about anything that could be measured. Things like immigration, crime, homelessness, fires. No talk about low test scores or insane gas prices, because anything that affects your standard of living can be graded. And for Gavin, it's a solid F. So instead, he puts all his energy into things that can't be measured, his passion. But Trump doesn't do that. He talks constantly about things you can measure, whether it's bombing terrorists, reducing fraud, or increasing the attractiveness of Dana Perino. Yeah, he obsesses over things to a fault. I mean, is it going to be the greatest ballroom anywhere in the world? Highest level, same height?
I think it'll be the greatest ballroom anywhere in the world. It's the highest level. Same height, exact height, if not higher. Same height as the White House, exactly the same height.
See what I mean? We didn't even ask for that. But Gavin can't do that. Listen to him from 2014, where he admits the high-speed rail was a sham.
Depending on how you analyze it, I doubt very much even the most optimistic assessments of the next decade. Good people can disagree, but the facts seem overwhelming that this project is not going to materialize in our lifetime.
Whoa.
Are you serious?
Saul would have liked that. This is one of his pet peeves. Him and Quiet Storm, and this is from 2014. So it's 2026 now. So over a decade ago, he knew this shit wasn't going to materialize. They just been funneling money left, right. I mean, the Democratic Party has turned into a huge money laundering party.
I know a douchebag. You know, I'm an American douchebag production LLC. I know a douchebag when I see one. When I look at the screen, look on the screen, like how the Joker know the poses and everything. You probably can't see me because I'm behind the actual avatar, but I'm actually pointing at this freeze frame right here, and everybody should have knew right there. Never trust a man with a smile and a smirk like that, especially coming from Governor Cuckin Gruesome.
What he said? He said recognize a douche when you see one.
Oh yeah, a douchebag. Yep.
Started with 33 billion. It went to 96. We value engineered it, so it's no longer quote unquote high speed rail. It's higher speed rail. We wildly overstated the ridership projections. We manipulated some of the revenue projections.
It's amazing.
He said we manipulated. Yeah, I ain't even gonna hold you though. He does look like Bateman from American Psycho though. Straight up and down. Straight up and down, bro. He even acts like him a little bit.
I was just about to, but no. See, you gotta understand.
Like if like a 4 or 5 years from now, like it ends up breaking at like after all this time that Newsom's been like a serial killer, and like they found like buried in the back of his vineyard like a open grave type thing with all the, I wouldn't be in the least bit surprised.
Like Ted Bundy.
I'm telling you straight up and down, bro. I would not be surprised. He looks like a serial killer.
Hey, bro, I kind of moonlight as a profiler. Yeah, he has the characteristics of a potential. This is for entertainment and journalistic satire purposes only. Government officials that listen to this in the bandwidth, but it does appear through my profile hobby that he has a disposition of chopping bitches up.
No, well, you know about the concept of residual self-image. Like he's not born looking like that. He crafted that image. I mean, like the way he looks. And this is from 2014. He's still this is Bateman. Like it may be subconscious, but he's purposely like making himself look like Bateman. Like you don't think he knows. He actually made the joke like a couple weeks ago that people always saying that he looks like Bateman from American Psycho. He knows that. So that's like residual self-image leaking out. And that's what, bro, I'm telling you straight up. Because I know he's got like a vineyard and a whole bunch. For like 10, 15 years from now, it's like a big FBI investigation. It turns out that, that he's been a Kellogg's Kellogg's cereal killer. I would not in the least bit be freaking surprised, bro. I'm telling you. He's got all the narcissistic traits and everything. Mister? Oh, thank you. You're not muted. All right. Maybe his jaw fell off.
Just seeing this, watching him tell the truth about something he was lying about for years, it's like watching a serial killer eventually giving in and telling the detectives where he buried all the bodies.
Yo. I didn't see this clip.
Bro.
I didn't see this clip.
It is great minds think alike.
That Bateman actually used his persona for the movie. Yeah, you stupid. Yo, straight up and down, bro. I didn't see this clip. All I do is when I'm on my homepage, if I see something, I'll just repost it so it's on my profile page. So when I do the random shit, I can just scroll up and down. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't listen to this all the way through. So me doing this Bateman serial killer bit, like I did that off the top of my head. I didn't know Gutfeld was going to say that shit. All right, so we're all on the same page then.
You know he a cuck, right? You know that this might be a driving point because Gavin Newsom is actually a cuck. I ain't got to worry about no government officials coming at me for that because that's just actual fact.
Oh, is he? I thought he banged his campaign manager's wife.
No, it's deeper than that. Do you know what his wife former profession used to be?
Oh, what was she? An escort or a porn star?
Well, kind of, sort of.
Or a dominatrix or something?
No. She was basically, that is in that realm when you're in California. She was a aspiring actress.
Oh, well, there you go. Casting Couch Betty.
And guess what casting couch that she's notorious for being on?
What, Weinstein?
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
While married.
Well, that makes sense.
To Gavin.
Yeah, Christian Bale. Christian Bale.
You did hear what I said? While married to Gavin.
Yeah. What you call it? He doesn't have kids, does he?
Yes, he do. And I'm about to see. I was just about to go there. We're gonna have to review this podcast maybe tomorrow night about Mr. and Mrs. Newsom and how they want to raise little Gavin, little baby Gavin. She basically wants to turn him to one of them alphabet mafia male feminists, just like the father. Gavin Newsom is the prototypical. This is who they the B-Dub and white women want. They want Gavin Newsom. He is the prototypical male feminist liberal guy personified.
Nah, I think he's either a Scientologist or Church of Satan.
He in California. I want to put it past him.
Yeah. I mean, everything you saying is sounds like Church of Satan. He sacrificed his firstborn for power.
And he allows his wife to do it. She said on the podcast while he sat there, that she reads bedtime stories to their son, but the hero that's in the novel, if it's a male, she automatically changes it to a woman.
Oh yeah. That's the sacrifice. Yeah, I ain't gonna talk too much about that on the street, but yeah, that's definitely what it is. California. He's already from a wealthy family anyway, but yeah, that's Church of Satan shit. And I know he's a Scientologist, unless he's a Scientologist, but tomato fucking tomato.
Right, I was just about to say that. Catch up.
Yeah.
He'll reduce his sentence. This should be a campaign ad for whoever runs against him. So yeah, it was all a scam. They knew the project wouldn't work, but they spent the next decade selling it anyway. And now we know it's never going to happen. The high-speed rail is literally off the rails, not unlike Gavin's equally vacuous wife.
Yo,
here she is in 2023 talking about a trip to Alabama to show her kids what racism looks like.
You took your 4 kids
you just called this shit. Okay. We really didn't see this clip.
on this trip. You're here in Alabama now. Why was it important to you to take them on this trip to red states and learn about the history in our country?
It's part of, enlivening them, building their curiosity, expanding their hearts, their empathy, so that they themselves can be the change they wish to see in the world and recognize that, we have work to do and that we have healing to do. And so that they can be, use their voices to stand up and speak out when they see pain and suffering and bullying and racism and misogyny around them. I'm a
Nothing more dangerous than a liberal white woman.
truth seeker. They need to know the truth.
Hey, Paul.
The healing, the work. They need to know the truth. What, that their mom is just as full of as their dad? Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom, can we go to Disney World? No, kids. We're off to shame white people in Alabama. But hell, if they wanted to see black people who are truly forgotten, why not just visit the cities run by liberals in California? These two are not a power couple. They're just a better looking version of Jim and Tammy Faye Baker. Self-promoting egotists who game the system by seizing control of it. And the scariest part is this is the best the Dems got. It shouldn't be Gavin who's crying. It should be them.
All right, bet. Gutfeld's monologue never misses. Yeah, California's cult game is crazy. You're right. She did have a long neck, man.
Yep.
She had the ostrich giraffe joint going on. I mean, neck game go crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if she was, got giraffe in her bloodline, but the thing is, though, she is the epitome of the acronym awful. Remember the acronym awful, Mr. Machismo TV? That's the affluent, white, urban, liberal, feminist liberal. She damn sure a feminist.
Okay. Oh, you got this Defiant L joint. All right, yeah, let's play this joint. All right. What's this? The data centers 3 voted. And what's this one? What's your response to man says President Trump's men allow him to find a trucker? All right, let's do the trucker job joint first, and then we'll do the Scott Jennings joint, Abby Phillips joint. Bet. All right, cool. Let's do these. All right, good. All right, bet. Good luck.
Ew. That means people who are natural born Americans, people who have been here for centuries, who built the country, now we get opportunities that all these foreigners would get. Say what you want to about Trump. I'm not saying he's not racist, but what he's doing positively affects me. Now the jobs that were going to illegal immigrants, that they were working for pennies on the dollar, now it goes to a natural born, full-blooded American. Y'all, I'm a truck driver, right? Let me tell you the effects of Donald Trump. This company called me begging me to work for them because they couldn't find drivers anymore. Why couldn't they find drivers? Because Donald Trump instituted that you must speak English in order to hold a CDL. That means people who are natural born Americans, people who have been here for centuries, who built the country, Now we get opportunities that all these foreigners would get. Say what you want to about Trump. I'm not saying he's not racist, but what he's doing positively affects me. Now the jobs that were going to illegal immigrants that they were working for pennies on the dollar, now it goes to a natural born, full-blooded American. Y'all, I'm a truck driver, right?
Bang, there you go. And that's the intersection where propaganda runs smack dab into actual real world reality. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's why I be yo, this is spot on. That's why I be saying I be on social media. I just be seeing regular dudes being like, yeah, I know what they saying about Trump, but shit been kind of working out for me since he got it'd be a lot of that. Like
Well, how Trump helping black people? How you ain't racist? Well, we got a clip right here of a regular black man of the YN persuasion with the
YN persuasion.
He has a trucking job. He will not have that said trucking job if we allowed these so-called illegals that has been causing chaos and anarchy on our roads with these illegal CDLs down there in all parts of the interstates, highways and freeways and byways all through America. Now they actually got a full-blooded black taxpaying, legal body, law-abiding citizen American behind the wheel.
Straight up. All right. Yo, what up, Simeon? I see you, man. Quam says my son is over trucker OTR, and he's getting mad work. He said, well, at least he could work. Yeah, I mean that's what he's saying. He said he's getting more work. We was hearing a lot of that. Here, let's do is this Abby Phillips? This is 57 seconds.
Oh yeah, watch this, bro. Watch this.
This is Abby.
On putting Donald Trump in jail. I think we can all agree that there was politicization.
So, but in answer to his question, which is important, is there an example that you all can cite of the president directing the investigation
Joe
or the
Biden's staff did
prosecution
not tweet on his behalf
into
anyone.
anyone?
No, they didn't put it out there in public.
All right, well,
That's the
good.
difference.
I'm glad that we're in agreement on that.
There's agreement on that. The president is more public about this, and I don't think that is a smart move from
It's not that he's more public about it. It's that he is doing it when there is zero evidence that it was done by the people that he claims did it to him. You guys are attributing investigations in Georgia and investigations in New York to Joe Biden with no proof. That doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry, it does not make sense.
Oh, over the road trucking. Abby Phillips is not the one to be telling anybody about something not making sense. About something not
We just
making
watched a
sense.
clip of Pam Bondi saying there will never be an enemies list at the DOJ. Well, Abby just read off an enemies list that Donald.
Yo, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, so Abby Phillips, Abby, Tether Abby, I would, she's there just to be a somewhat quasi mid pretty face. She's not there really for her so-called opinions. Really, people don't listen to a commentary like that, and when they do, they lose a few brain cells every single time. She literally is the epitome of the roundabout, the red herring thrower.
She is a red herring thrower.
The gaslighter's gaslighter.
Yeah, she deflects. Yeah, deflection, gaslighting, and red herring, and doing the old red herring.
Again, I would, but I can't. Just for the simple fact, I don't want to go ahead and contribute to bad behavior and bad liberal ideas even though I am a fucking conservative literally. But I pass the mic to you. I found this clip on the feed right here. I find it kind of interesting when we dig things from the past and how it played out today.
Yeah, this is a good one. This Harry Reid one. This is a good find. It's CNN, 1993. Wow. I was just interested. Yeah, but this is it's wonderful how all this shit comes. But yeah, I'm so glad we're in the age of the internet and all the public information is out there. So it's just like it's like the Wayback Machine. Like, what y'all talking about? So this is Democrat Senator Harry Reid introduced legislation in 1993 to end birthright citizenship. Harry Reid is a Democrat, very famous Democrat, actually, by the way, for children of undocumented immigrants. No sane country would do that. No sane country will give a legal citizenship. And this is the same thing that Trump is doing right now in the Supreme Court. Like, we've made this argument before that Trump isn't really right-wing. It's just that the Democrats have gone so far right. So far left. A lot of Trump's policies are he's really a Democrat from the 90s for the most part. You know what I'm saying? He's not right-wing at all. He's really like a Democrat from the 90s.
Yep. He never changed. So the party switched with Trump.
Yeah, like so this is 1993. Harry Reid on Democrat from Nevada, making the same birthright citizenship argument that Trump is making today, except Trump's actually trying to get it done.
If making it easy to be an illegal alien isn't enough, how about offering a reward for being an illegal immigrant? No sane country would do that, right? Guess again. If you break our laws by entering this country without permission and give birth to a child, we reward that child with U.S. citizenship and guarantee of full access to all public and social services this society provides. And that's a lot of services. Is it any wonder that 2/3 of the babies born at taxpayer expense at county-run hospitals in Los Angeles are born to illegal alien mothers? Just when the American people think nothing can be more absurd than the way we deal, or rather don't deal, with illegal immigration, they discover that we have a political asylum system that would qualify us for Senator Proxmire's Golden Fleece Award 1,000 times over. I don't know why he didn't make this award. He should have.
We're going to have to run that back one more time.
Run that back.
We'll have to run that back one more time.
If making it easy to be an illegal alien isn't enough, how about offering a reward for being an illegal immigrant? No sane country would do that, right? Guess again. If you break our laws by entering this country without permission and give birth to a child, we reward that child with U.S. citizenship and guarantee of full access to all public and social services this society provides. And that's a lot of services. Is it any wonder that 2/3 of the babies born at taxpayer expense at county-run hospitals in Los Angeles are born to illegal alien mothers? Just when the American people think nothing can be more absurd than the way we deal, or rather don't deal, with illegal immigration, they discover that we have a political asylum system that would qualify us for Senator Proxmire's Golden Fleece Award 1,000 times over. I don't know why he didn't make this award. He should have.
That is Senator Harry Reid, Democrat from Nevada, 1993. Very good find, Mr. O. Very good find.
I had to go ahead because I really want to show these liberals, these Democrats who basically masquerades as Marxist, socialist, communists. Let's be real. And fascists, don't forget about it. They call themselves anti-fascists, but if you hear them, they're the most fascist people that you ever think of. But when you bring evidence and when they tell you that the party switched, I always want to go back into the archives and find clips like this and bring it to the so-called forefront. The only thing I ask for them, just like myself, view it from a logical, non-emotional standpoint. No feelings involved. And if you start your sentence with, I feel, the argument is lost. And I pass the mic.
No, well played, man. No, that's a really good find. You might actually want to send that to Conservative too. And I'll send that. I'm gonna download it and send the video clip to Tito. That's a good one that's just a good one to keep in the back pocket while this birthright citizenship argument is going on. That's a good find, bro.
No doubt.
Shout out to Kwame Kaiju, man. $10 supporting the stream. Appreciate you, bro. I mean, shit, it's close to the end of the show anyway. Let's just do a round robin of drops. Kwame Kaiju supporting the stream.
Requiring voter identification is offensive. You expect illegal aliens to show identification. Why? So only American citizens can vote. That's xenophobic. Shame on you. Requiring voter ID.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out. Fuck.
The word liberal as an acronym, lacking in basic education, reasoning, and logic. Liberal.
I analyzed videos of over 100 instances of Superman catching people falling from buildings. Superman dips 30% more to cushion the blow of white people than he does blacks. This is a clear indication of implicit bias. There's no way around it. Superman is racist.
What they neglected to tell you is that the white individuals all fell from skyscrapers. The black individuals fell from smaller buildings, on average, experiencing significantly lower velocities.
And why does Superman live in Metropolis, the city with the lowest crime rate in America? Because it's also the city with the whitest population in America.
Got your ass.
I ain't done that MacGyver drop in a while. That was good.
Hey, hold on 1 second, but cheese, bro. Salute to Kwame Kaiju for the $10 on the Cash App. I appreciate it, great bro. I appreciate it.
100. Oh, let's give him another drop for that. I got it right. Where is it? Right here. Bang.
I used to say silly things like, where are all the good men at? Until I started taking accountability. Now I know I'm just an ain't shit ass bitch. Maybe I am the problem. Maybe I am the problem. Maybe I am the problem.
Oh, that drop never gets old.
Never, ever, 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 ever. I might have to go ahead and remix that, yo said, make it more humanly feeling for the future.
Oh man, all right, that's all you, man. We out of here. We at the 144. That was a good random hangout joint. I didn't get a chance to stream yesterday. I just wanted to shoot the shit and hang out. I'm gonna head to bed after this. But yo, this the Harry Reid clip is
A gold find.
Yeah, that is a gold find.
And I sent you some other clips too, like the fraud and the extension of fraud is just on the bounds, and it's so ridiculous. Like
If making it easy,
like a politician or official out there in Boston, right, that work from home. An official that works from home with all the so-called taxpayer dollars, basically funding all they give me this, give me that, and running the deficit of Boston all the way up. This individual who mainly works from home has possession of a government vehicle. And gets mad at you. It gets mad at you for asking him why.
Yo, I was just about to this shit crazy.
Man, fire.
No, this shit crazy. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm just gonna have to end it on something stupid. Because I was cleaning out the, you know what I'm saying? I unshared the screen. You know how your Twitter feed refresh on you and shit, right?
Yeah.
Shit is ridiculous. Look at what this is at the top of my jaw, yo. They did Obama and Michelle dirty on this job. We just gonna have to we gonna have to end with this shit. We gonna have to end with this shit.
Will you marry me? This is my fiance.
I have never felt a love like this before. And I love you with my entire heart.
So, I love you.
Aww.
Will you marry me? This is my fiance.
No. They did him dirty. They did him dirty with the Bachelorette job.
Man, only Joan Rivers was allowed to watch that video.
Yo, how about that, right? You know, that's the inside baseball right there. But yo,
no pun intended.
Yeah, yo, damn, no, yeah, how about that? No pun intended. But yo,
Taking a swing at the bat, huh?
swing at the bat, bruh. Yo, between the AI and the memes, bro, it's getting vicious out here, man. They ain't taking no prisoners. They ain't taking no prisoners.
They just know it's a lot of balls in the dugout. That's all.
Man,
I always knew that. What's the name? Obama was probably a moonlight of a back catcher or something like that, or he was a right-handed pitcher.
Nah, bro, all that shit was all that shit was out during whatchamacallit, but motherfuckers just kept turning up dead, bro.
Oh yeah.
Like mad people turned up dead during the Obama years, because mad dudes was coming out like, yeah, I used to sleep with Obama dead.
Hey, you know, before they start recording home runs, you know what they call that previous era? The dead ball era.
The dead ball, that's crazy. All right, man. We at the 149. All right, yeah. Yeah, you can get us up out of here. You got 3 minutes.
Yeah, I'm quick with the witty puns and innuendos. I know.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Yo, salute to Simeon Toko, man. You make sure you guys check out his channel. I'll be playing some of the music here on the clips. Young Black Scholars music. It's dope. AI music, but like whatchamacallit, like positive black male image. Shout out to Kevin Samuels, protect the black male image type content. It's a very good use of AI.
Hey yo, Young Black Scholar music. I'm gonna take your well, you can go to my page and take my email down. I might have to go ahead and holler at you in the background and understand this music AI thing. Like I said, I'm about to come out with my own AI mixtape. You know what I'm saying? About to go ahead and I already messed with this thing called Sondo. I've been messing with Sondo. It came out with I was messing around with a little freestyle, little thing, all that good stuff, and it came out with a music video based off the lyrics and what's the name song. It's weak as hell. The video weak as hell. I mean, the visuals and AI is perfect. Well, but you know, it's just that visuals and shit like that. You know, what I'm saying? Background visuals and stuff like that. So I'm gonna stop playing with it. And like I said, Machismo TV, we are going to be the official Black Manosphere network. Like what MTV was for music, we are for Black male empowerment.
Yeah, but yo, it's Simeon. It's our boy Simeon Toko. That's Young Black Scholars music. That's his channel. It's Simeon's channel.
All right, I'm gonna put it in the comment section. I'm gonna put my email in your comment section. All right.
All right, back. All right, guys, we're at the 151. As you already know, subscribe to Mr. O. And he'll be here on the Sunday panel. Me, Saul, Tito, etc. Yeah. And that's a wrap, man. We are going to get out of here. Actually, let's dip out of here with a piece from Simeon's channel. This one's Pressed for Greatness.
Pressed for greatness, every step intentional. Dress for my future cause my goals non-negotiable. Mind sharp daily and my habits unconditional. Study hard, live clean, results get exponential. Press shirt crisp like a contract sign. Routine on lock, discipline outline. Early morning studying, keeping me aligned. Daily improvements engineered in my mind. While others chase trends just to look profound, I chase structure that builds life from the ground. Building my skills so the future stays sound. Success is a language, I'm fluent in the sound.
Checking my palms, tools in my stance. 2 skill sets ready for any advance. I build opportunity now, waiting for chance. Moving with purpose in every expense. Land on my checklist, assets on deck. Business foundation with long-term effect. Clean outfit on, that's natural respect. Dress like a man that the future will select.
Travel where the energy nurtures my growth. Living where I'm welcomed and respected by both. Fit so neat, it's a personal oath. To honor my dream with these button and cloth. Never look tough just to feel approved. I stayed myself, never once removed. Different by choice and proudly improve. I walk pressed for greatness, completely unmoved.
Every man walking this planet who's having a baby should have a DNA test. I don't give a damn if you married. I don't give a damn how mad your wife gonna be for asking her. It's not about her. It's about your own protection. If you're dealing with a woman who's opposed to it, it already lets you know the caliber of woman that you're dealing with. I have a son. You goddamn right I got a DNA test on mine and we were married. Was she upset? Yes. Did she get over it? Yes. Would I ever get over the thought of me raising another man's son? No. Fuck that. I'll be damned. Oh man, I'm thinking this kid's not mine, but if I ask her for a DNA test, man, I think she gonna be mad. Man the fuck up. Every man should have a DNA test for every single child that he has. Every man walking this
emotional damage.
Hey woman, listen here. Since your old man ain't got no heart, maybe you'd like to see a real man. I bet you stay up late every night dreaming you had a real man, don't you? I tell you what, bring your pretty little self over to my apartment tonight, and I'll show you a real man. You want it? You got it!
Brothers and sisters, give me your grit money, give me your weave money, give me your perm money, your Jordan money, your Alizé money, your 40-ounce money. We need the money, brothers and sisters. How about you hit the Cash App?
I just mic for my glow. I just mic for my I destroy the mic for my glow. You know it's backwards to go against God, dog. I destroy the mic for my glow. You know it's backwards to go against God, dog. That explains how we rock.
Mr. Gangstar, I make it do what it do. So true. Classic like the Fu Manchu. Mr. Gangstar, I make it do what it do. Mr. Gangstar, I make it do what it do. Mr. Gangstar, I make it do what it do. Mr. Gangstar, the Gangstar, Gangstar, Mr. Gangstar, I make it do what it do. So true, classic like the Fu Manchu. Now, you cowards see I'm holding the title. Married to the game, son, you know that I'm vital. Your shit's weak, you ain't true to this. I'm the embodiment on real, I pay my dues in this. Mr. Gangstar, a hip-hop phenom, the bomb. These misfits just don't belong. Off top, I go for the head pop.
And afterwards, that is directly following, I want to talk to you about something even bigger. Namely, this is Max Headroom. And what you're about to witness is one of the most sinister sounding intros to a trailer to one of the greatest epics ever produced in the history of television. And there's more. Because you are going to see it as well.
Yes, it.
Yes, it.